Hey, welcome back to this mini lecture. This one are questions, really prompts for the video. He was almost a school shooter. What stopped him? Oh yeah, my name is Dino. Here's a description of the video from the TV show and YouTube channel Amanpour and Co. Um, Aaron Stark provides a unique perspective on America's gun violence epidemic from inside the mind of a potential school shooter. As he explains in an article, Stark was prevented from committing a massacre 25 years ago when he was a teenager. Now a mental health advocate, Stark joins host Michelle Martin to discuss his past and what can be done to prevent these attacks. So he, at that time, when he was a adolescent, was thinking of becoming an active school shooter. That's the title of the video. If you have the chance, and the URL, I'll share it at the very end of the video, but it'll also be embedded in the metadata below the video. From the time code 123 to 528, my question is about why do you think he envisioned killing his classmates? Question 2, which goes from 733 to 903. Why would he want to commit suicide? Question 3, from 903 to 1118. Why did he not do the shooting? 1651 to 1820. Was he motivated to do the shooting for notoriety? And number 5, 1820 to 1953. What were some of the counterbalancing forces in his life? So again, these are just some questions to watch, either before the video or after the video, depending on how you would prefer things. From it, because he was an adolescent in a school, I want to emphasize for people who are watching or in education, education is a high stakes career with real world consequences, both for the children that you're specifically educating, but also the children around them, their families, and the community. Say if Stark became a shooter, that would have been obviously horrible for so many people. Number 2, you have little idea what is going on with students. I know many of you will try your best to have fruitful, positive relationships with your students, the wider community you're involved with, maybe the parents of the students. However, there's so much about a person's life. Like if you're in this class with someone for 6 hours a day, there's 18 hours a day that you do not know what's going on. Like you do not observe it. Like you might have some inclinations, you might hear some rumors, they might tell you some things, but you can't know everything about their lived experience. Number 3, as a teacher, remember this. Your unconditional care can save lives and souls of those students and the ones around you that may be affected by the students you have in your classes. Number 4, those with the most problems need the most help. You invariably will meet some students that will pose significant challenges and try your patience many, many times in many, many different ways. It can be really hard to teach them, and sometimes even just be in the same space as them, because some people can be quite troubled and damaged. Always remember, keep in the back of your mind, even when your patience is at its lowest, those with the most problems most likely need the most help. And as Aaron Stark says it so eloquently himself at the very end, give love to the ones you feel deserve it the least because they need it the most. He was almost a school shooter. What stopped him? On Amanpour and Company, there's a URL also below in the metadata for the data. Do you have any thoughts on the video? Do you have any, what's the relationship to adolescence and education that might not have been addressed here? Please feel free to leave them below. Please feel free to like the video, and please feel free to subscribe if you want to see similar types of videos. Or videos like this that are about other videos. My name is Dino. Thanks for watching.